Hey, what's up, Ezekiel? Need to make sure my audio is good. Does everything sound okay on your end? Crypto We Trust, what's up, brother? How's it going? How you guys doing? I'm just setting up the stream real quick, and I'll be hanging out with you guys in the chat till the AMA with Safemoon Mark starts. Safemoon sounds great. You sound clear as day. Awesome. Yeah, I actually went and bought. I spent like $200 on a new mic and a new camera. What's up, Money Buggy? Mathematics is fun with Safemoon. Let's go. It is fun to look at the possibilities and stuff. What's up, Ian M in the chat? How's it going? Jake Justice. Good to see you guys. I'm just setting up the stream real fast. Got to put in all the metadata and stuff. Okay. I don't think we need slow mode. Yeah, what up, Safemoon? Safemoon, in my humble opinion, will be huge. I think so as well. Not financial advice. Don't sue me. What's up? Thanks again for having us enjoy the live AMA through your channel. Thanks for stopping by, guys. It's not the AMA that we want, but Safemoon Mark's pretty cool, so I'm down to do an AMA with him. I saw a message on Telegram early today that there is no Safemoon. Yeah, it's with Safemoon Mark. So Safemoon's not doing their official AMA. It's just one with Mark today. He's hosting one on the Discord server. So if you guys don't want to watch me, I always say this, if you guys don't want to watch me, you can just go to the Discord server and you'll be able to listen to it on the Discord server. Sorry guys, I got to set this up real quick. I got to set this up. Sorry guys, just gotta plug this info in. Let me know if you guys want me to turn the music up. All right, we got that. Sorry, chat, I'll be there in 1 second. I'm almost done. Alrighty, we got all that. Category. Yo, what's up? Thanks again for having us. Enjoy the live AMA. Safemoon going to the moon. Cryptonomics incoming. We got the wizard in the chat. Yacht party at $10.15. Yeah. All right, I'm almost done. Sorry, guys, gotta clear my throat. Yeah, it always does that to me. I don't like that. I don't like that it does that. So yeah, if you guys want to, if you have Discord, you can just go into the Discord or you can hang out here. It's either way. I think that if you guys have questions, I can write down like the best questions, and I might get a chance to ask him as well. So we can write down our own questions. I actually had one that I thought of that I need to remember. Man, YouTube's dumb. I hate YouTube sometimes. All right, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. All right, what up, fellow Mooners? Any update on the wallet? I think we just know what they tell us. That they're doing the beta test right now or whatever. Or the full wallet should be released by the end of the month. Alright, let me get back to the chat. If you guys are new here, I guess I could turn on the camera. Do you guys want me to turn on the camera? Let's look at what's going on in the Discord. Sure, let's try that. I'll try to turn on the camera, and if the views start dropping, I'll turn it back off. All right. There is my face. That's me. Okay. Some of you guys know my face. Probably most of you guys do. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? All right. Don't forget, you can always stake your Safemoon on PancakeSwap. Hello, my Safemoon family. What's up, Priscilla? Richie, Rippin' Lips says Safemoon to the moon. Matt May says can buy Safemoon at 1% slippage by adding 0.000 to quantity of coins purchased. Nice. What's up, Pintred? How's it going, man? Who else excited for the wallet? What's good, my Safemoon family? Seth Campbell in the chat. Check out MM. Holy crap. What is MM? Hopefully we can sell into Bitcoin. Question for when you get the chance. The Safemoon team was working with professionals to determine when the burn should be stopped. Any news on this has never been determined. That's the question I was thinking of. Thank you. So if you guys want to write down questions, we can keep track of questions. That's the really good question for Safemoon Mark. If I get a chance to ask him, or if I can just type it in, do we have, what's the best way to word that? Do we have a good idea? They're not going to tell us anything. Do we know around when they will stop the burn? There's a good question. If you guys have any other good questions, you guys can ask me, and I'll try to ask it if I get a chance to. Let's see. Have you guys checked out Million Token? Yeah, let's not talk about other tokens in here, guys. Just because there's always like scamming idiots that go into every stream and video and try to self-promote and scam people. Ask him about circulating supplies of Safemoon coin. What do you want to know about that, Sarswat? Welcome to the stream. If you guys are new, just say hello. I'd like to give you guys a shout out. Let's see, what do we got? The Ultimate Crypto, 1 million max. Yeah, don't talk about other cryptos. That still works version 2 or version 1. Papa was just saying that until they fix the problem, they're going to be constantly having to be taking like the liquidity or something from version 1 to version 2, if that's what you're talking about. Is started by a YouTuber with 1 million subscribers. Okay, the burn does stop soon. 500 billion. I haven't heard anything about that, Matt. I haven't heard anything about 500 billion. I thought it was much lower than that. Damn, I invested in a real token called Million. We're not scamming idiots. I can ban people, so be respectful in this chat, or I'll start banning people. Last time I have to. The one that claims others are scammers is the scammer. Yeah, it's like the rug pull. Did you guys see that rug pull? War on Rugs rug pull. It's this guy dedicated to calling out rug pulls, and he rug pulled his own community after shilling his own coin. So this is happening in the event stage. Oh, so we can just jump in the event stage right now? Yep. So here's the event stage. I will have to double check. I wonder if there's somebody in chat right now that I can talk to. Is anybody in here in the Discord right now? Are you guys in the Discord? Butterball is in here. Let me see it. Let me just double check and make sure you guys can hear him. Hello? You there, Butterball? Let's see if he responds. Okay, I have to ban some people. Man, I can't just do my own thing. I gotta come start banning people. Actually, Tiff, I can get my girlfriend to ban you, man.
Well, I thought you said, hey, Tiff.
Do you want to ban some people?
Sure.
Okay. The cookies are done. You want to
So-
say hi to the people?
Hello.
This is the lovely face that's going to be banning you guys in the chat who can't follow the rules.
Who am I banning? my phone.
Who is real Safemoon dev? I have no idea. What's going on? We're just getting ready to watch the AMA. It's going to be Safemoon Mark is hosting an AMA on the main Discord. And, hello, hello. How about listen to your fans?
He does.
Brandon T. Yeah, don't promote any other coins right now, guys. I'm going to start banning you. This is a Safemoon event.
Yep. Thank you. Okay, who am I banning?
Meta Al, I don't even know what's going on. Why is this getting? Why are you guys getting all chaotic in the
Meta
chat?
Al?
No, don't pan Meta Al.
Well, I asked who, and then that's
I know.
the
I
first
need to
thing
figure
he
it
said.
out. I need you to calm down. Let's go back to the event stage. All right, who's self promoting in here? If you can't get a million tokens, could be worth a lot to those many people. Before Mark became part of the team, he said that his personal goal was 5 billion. Please ask him if knowing what he knows now, 5 billion is still his personal goal, or if that number has changed. That's a great question. I'll write that one down. So, has your personal goal of 5 billion changed since becoming on, since being on the team? All right, that's a great question. Yeah, if you guys have any good questions, I'll write them down, and if I get a chance to, I'll try to ask them. You guys can also join the Discord if you guys want to, if you guys don't want to be here. I'm looking for people. If I see them, I'll let you know which one to ban. That's not for all. Is Safemoon ever going to move? That's a great question. We could ask that if we think of like a better way to phrase it where it doesn't sound like negative. That's why I don't do Discord. Safemoon will never do anything big. It's a meme coin. Okay, so you can ban Alex Fernandez.
Okay.
Yeah, Alex is she's banning him right now. Alex, you may get banned if you're not careful. No, it's too late.
He
He's
said
done.
ban me.
Yeah, it's done. He's gone. I don't know why you're here. Like, it's Sunday. Go do something with your life. Why are you in here? So yeah, it should be starting. I got the timer on the screen. It should be about 44 minutes. Is it safe to buy a P Safemoon on Uniswap? You guys want me to ask him that? There's no AMA today. The AMA is Safemoon Mark's AMA. So there's not an official Safemoon AMA, but Mark is part of the team, and he's going to be doing an AMA today. Safemoon is the evolution. That's right.
I'm waiting for Japan to cool down.
Yeah, he's gone, yeah.
Yeah, he done.
Yeah, this is still mush.
Oh. It's because they're nice and hot.
So, any other good questions you guys have? Right now we got 2 questions. We got, do we know around when they will stop the burn? And we have, has your personal goal of 5 billion changed since being on the team? Yes, ask about P Safemoon. You want me to? What do you want me to ask about P Safemoon? How much volume will it take to cancel out the 5th zero? Just curious so I can keep up with my math. I'll ask them. I don't know if they'll know that. How much volume
Yeah, they're still mush because they're
it will take to eat
still
the
hot.
5th zero? Okay, I put that one in there. I personally believe that Safemoon will be one of the biggest cryptos out there, faster than expected. If you guys are new, let me know where you're from. Is Safemoon dev known? Well, yesterday Papa said, or the other day Papa said that he is famous, but nobody knows. Like, I don't know. He said something about that. Like, do we know who Safemoon dev is? All right, I put that one in there as well. Any partnership with Starlink? I think they've been asked that, but I'll ask them and see what they say.
They're good. I like them.
Chris Davidson from Manitoba, Canada. Nice. I've never heard of that. From Chicago. Nice, Andy. From
Hi.
London. New to your channel. Thanks for stopping by, K-Swags. P Safemoon, is it worth the buy, or should you swap P Safemoon immediately after you buy? So is it worth it? Because P Safemoon, you can't. Man, I don't actually understand P Safemoon that well because everybody was saying different things. From what I understood, the only way to get P Safemoon is to buy Safemoon, and then exchange it for Ethereum or whatever. Maybe you just jump in the outer chair.
I was like wondering what she was doing over there.
Do you need a certain minimum of P Safemoon to transfer? Will New Yorkers be able to use Safemoon wallet? The wallet should be available for everybody, guys. Hello from Dubai, Safemoon to the moon. I took L when I sold my Safemoon because I thought another crypto was going up, but I can at least get 200 million since I got paid on Friday. Nice. So is it worth... So Safemoon, I mean, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't quite understand how P Safemoon works. You can buy it using Ethereum, so there's like different ways to get it, but either way, whenever you get P Safemoon, the exact same amount of Safemoon has to be stored, but they haven't figured, I don't think they've figured out the how they're going to tax it and all that. So I don't think they're probably not going to get a clear answer on that until the team gives us an official answer on the 10% and how they're going to do all that. Future question for Mark: what's up with Ronin Ltd? Is that for new products on IoT? And I can ask him. I don't know if I'll be able to ask all these questions, but you guys can also go in the Discord and try to ask him too. Raleigh is Alex. Somebody else back. Let's see. Million. Okay, yeah, ban Raleigh. Okay. Damn, dude, you got a lot of time on your hands. Sitting around on a Sunday, that's funny, bro. You can also get reflections too. I've been cleaning out closets, selling on eBay, buying Safemoon. Patience is key. Volume is all we need, and time will make that play out. Being in a hurry is not going to help. Can I hear what that sounds like real quick? We got 39 minutes. Okay, maybe I'll turn the music up a little bit. We got 39 minutes. Okay, you can turn it down now. I want a kissy. What? MoonPay be an option other than Simplex as an on-ramp. Safemoon supply cap be? Yeah, we got that question. That's a good question, Shane. We'll definitely try to ask that one. I feel like the best questions we have right now are: do we know when they're going to stop the burn? Around when they're going to stop the burn? Or maybe a better question is: can you give us an idea of when they're going to stop the burn? Has your personal goal of 5 billion changed since being on the team? I feel like that's a good question. Do you know about how much volume it will take to eat the Fit Zero? Those are probably the best questions we have right now. When can I convert my Doge to Safemoon? Think MoonPay will come to the wallet eventually. $15. All right, we got 38 minutes. All right, so if you can go hang out in a room if you want. You're making me hot. She just radiates heat and she makes me hot. So, but I'll yell at you if I need to ban somebody, or I can do it myself. It don't matter. Can you please ask Mark if hoot equals mega hoot? What does that even mean? What does that mean? Not pushing anything here, but did y'all see the launch today? It was awesome. P-Safemoon is just a backup plan in the event BNB has problems. Well, the entire purpose of P-Safemoon is to bridge to other smart chains so that we can access their stuff. Can New Yorkers buy Safemoon from the wallet? Guys, I don't know what we're going to be able to do with the wallet. I know you can store your stuff on the wallet, and then when they come out with the exchange, you'll be able to get reflections on what you're storing on the wallet. Whatever coin it is. Not pushing anything here, but you also do that. Thanks, Matt. Safemoon needs to get some advertising out in public for those who don't follow crypto. Can you convert your Safemoon from Trust Wallet to the Safemoon wallet? I think it does it automatically is what I've heard. Chat can answer that. I'm pretty sure I've heard it does it automatically. Do you reckon the price will be parabolic once the wallet comes out, or do you think it will only happen when the exchange blockchain comes out? I think that, personally, I think that the wallet will be good, but I don't think until the exchange and blockchain come out that it's really going to be parabolic or anything like that. Will the Safemoon wallet have up-to-date quotes and charts? It is horrible on Trustwall. I've heard that, yeah, that they're going to do that, that you'll have like a chart that shows you exactly how much reflections you're getting, which would be super useful for everybody. And it'll get rid of the need for me to make my reflection charts, for those of you guys that know about my reflection charts that I make. I have Trust Wallet. Has Safemoon made it available to buy through their site yet? Okay, these are lots of good questions, guys. Paid 13k US dollars worth of Safemoon on Uniswap, but only got 11k US dollars worth. Why? Well, worth of Safemoon on Uniswap. Yeah, that's where things get weird because they. Whoops, not trying to do that. We're just waiting for them to release the official information on how Safemoon works. Alright, let's go ahead. I'm gonna look over here. We got 114 people waiting. I'm gonna go check out Safemoon Mark's server. Thanks for stopping by, guys. We've all been there. No judgment. Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what? I think I can literally copy paste our questions into the Safemoon name. I think he has a place where we can ask it. Let me join this for a second. Actually, yeah, this would be great because I can make sure it's working. Hey, what's up, guys? Is anybody there? Thank you, David Foley. I appreciate that, bro. Alright, I don't hear anybody in here. I think nobody's just talking. Yeah, we got 34 minutes. It's just an AMA with Mark, guys. They might have some. The mods from the main Discord are gonna show up as well. So there'll also be apparently the mods from main Discord are gonna say something. They have something to tell us, I guess. What's coming up? The AMA. So the AMA is for Safemoon Mark. Everybody should know who Safemoon Mark is at this point. He's on the team now. So we're not getting the official AMA that we all probably want, but Safemoon Mark's pretty good too. So he's going to answer our questions, and the Safemoon moderators, and I guess apparently have something to tell us. So I can show you guys that message if you want. It's in 33 minutes that'll start. If you're paying high gas fees, you're likely in a place that you should be staking the Safemoon with Safemoon. Look at per and then rates and staking inside of your wallet. It's not financial advice. I love you have to say not financial advice after everything. Second question. I know you can't answer too much due to non-disclosure agreement, but how confident feel about the math now that you're on board? So we've actually kind of asked him that already, and he said that he was 50% more confident in Safemoon after joining the team. He also said that after finding out, this is what Safemoon Mark said, if you guys didn't know this, I'm sure some of you guys do, that he said that after he found out what Operation Phoenix is, that he is, like, he gave it a 9.5 out of 10 on how crazy, like, mind-blowing it was. Like, he didn't expect it to be what it was, which tells us that there's a lot that we don't know about Operation Phoenix. They put the E first, so it looks like Phoenix. I'm going to call it Phoenix. All right, I think we got another message for everybody. Everyone, Twitter.com, watch crew who has the strongest crypto community. Yeah, if you guys haven't voted already, the winner of this gets $3,000 worth of ads on Watch Guru plus a shout out. We already won their first one, and we're already winning this one as well too. So, link to AMA. Who is this guy? Colleen Noor. He keeps saying that. Keeps saying he got banned for saying the N-word. Apparently everybody knows who he is. I don't know who he is. I swear, every time we do an AMA, it's in a different place. Telegram, Twitch, it's always a different place. We'll go back to the event stage. Okay. All right, let me go back to reading you guys' comments. Staking is available on PancakeSwap. Staking is not available yet. Always assume there is tax. Hello from Liechtenstein. What's up, Safemoon? How's it going, bro? What's coming up the AMA? I can stake some. I'm going to buy more tomorrow to reach 2 billion and let it ride to the moon. Maybe, so we only have 120 people in here. Maybe if I turn off the camera, we'll get more people. Let's try that. We'll see if more people will join if they don't see my face. Like the actual Colleen Nor. Yeah, I mean, that's, I guess, unless it's someone pretending to be him. He keeps going into Safemoon Mark's chat and saying that he got banned for saying the N-word in the main chat, in the main Discord. Let me play a better song, too. Operation Phoenix, Phoenix Suns, Owl Symbology, something weird to pop off. Seriously. Wondering if Safemoon Mark can only answer mathematical questions. That's a good point. Yeah, he's only allowed to talk about so much. Yeah, that doesn't sound like something somebody like a celebrity, I guess, something would do. What's your price predictions for Safemoon in a short and long term? I have more of a realistic price, but it really depends on what the team does. Like, I think we might eat the zero by the end of the year with all the big projects. And I think we might be able to hit a cent in the next 3 to 5 years, so. What about you guys? What's your price prediction for you guys? You guys haven't already, hit the like button. I appreciate that. Dude, I just want to see 0.01 in 3 years. Yeah, I meant that'd be crazy. Don't wish for the IoT thing. It might not be the best for humanity in general. Okay, play some SNY. I can only play uncopyrighted music, so I get copyright if I play copyright music. I hope Safemoon Mark can focus on short and long-term volume. Can you imagine how many millionaire Safemoon will create if they sell absolutely insane? Yeah, there's actually a message recently, and I guess we could just kind of look at stuff while we wait. How much we got? 28 minutes. Let me... What is background music? This song is called Clockwork by Spirit. It's one of my favorite songs. If you guys watch my videos, you know I use this song occasionally. Does the team have an ideal future goal for daily volume based off all the products and projects they will be releasing? 1 cent in 5 years will be amazing. Yeah, if it took 5 years to get to 1 cent, that'd be worth it, you know. Safemoon 1 cent this year. I mean, that'd be insane. Honestly, guys, I want to buy a decent amount of Safemoon. I'm just waiting for the price to go to a good position before I do that. So hopefully it does. I might wait too long. I might, if I wait too long and it starts to go up, then I'll be missing a deal. That's the whole part of buying and selling with it. All right, let me let's go to their Twitter. Let me turn off my Wi-Fi. If we're almost there, guys, I'll try to ask probably the top questions if I get a chance to. I don't know exactly how it's going to work. Let me make sure and see if there's a place where I can ask him. Did you guys see Conor McGregor break his leg last night? Safemoon Wallet. Oh, they just released something about Safemoon Wallet and I missed it? Wow. Coming soon. Clockwork, yeah, it's a great song for sure. Any chance you can link the music in the chat, man? I cannot find it, thank you. I don't know if I can do that. If you just type in Clockwork and then type in Clockwork Spirit, that should come up. I also don't like giving my music out because I like having an advantage over other YouTubers with good music. That's the copyright free. But I'll still tell you the name of the song and stuff. It is very stable. Don't think Safemoon will come down very much anymore. Well, if Bitcoin does something, then it could. You know, it is more stable, but Bitcoin might still be able to do it. Where is the AMA Discord? Yeah, it's in the main Discord. So if you guys don't want to, if you'd rather be in the Discord than here, just go to the main Discord, and I'll show you exactly where to go. So the main Discord on the event stage. So you see at the top left, event stage right here, guys. Event stage. We got 193 people in here right now, and we've got 25 minutes left before it starts. Please link the Safemoon Mark Discord. Actually, I don't even know how to do that. Oh, you know what? I do. Because I think that if you go to his Twitter, he just linked it recently. Yeah, I can do that for you guys. Go to Safemoon Mark. I can link you to his Twitter that has the link to his Discord, unless it gives me the link as well. Here, he said we could... Here, let me post our questions real quick to him. I'm going to post all our questions in a tweet to him, and he might go over those, so... Okay, I just sent him all the questions that you guys gave me. Let's see. This is his link. I think I can send the link in the chat. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll send you guys the link. Okay. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm going to put the link in the chat right now so you guys can use that to get to his Discord. Okay, somebody let me know if this works. There's the link. That should be a link right to his Discord. I'm going to go ahead and actually pin that so that if people want to use that to get to his Discord, you can get to... It's not happening in his Discord, but... Yeah, why did I pin that? If it's not happening in his Discord, I'm an idiot. Let me unpin that. See, that's Safemoon Mark's Discord. $198 people. We got 24 minutes left, guys. It is very stable. Don't think Safemoon will come down. I already read that. Where's the AMA Discord? 280 seems to be the floor. Yeah, for sure. It does, Matt. But maybe something big will happen. Honestly, it's probably just best just to buy now. I should probably... And I've been thinking about that. I should probably put half of what I'm willing to pay right now. And then save the other half in case a dip happens. There's a link to his Discord if you guys want to go to Safemoon Mark's Discord. It's not happening in his Discord. It's happening in the Safemoon main chat event stage Discord. 0.00006 is reasonable. You know, what I saw was huge was that Papa, they asked Papa if he's a wizard, where does he see us in the future? And he said, staring at yourself in the mirror, like happy as heck. I was like, so he sees our future of us all just being happy and like staring at ourselves in the mirror. So I was like, damn. Entity, what's up, man? I am Hippie Rave Guy, you're right. That's me. Do you know me from the chat or do you know me from my Fortnite channel? Honestly, like the price right now, I'm buying at a discount. Not financial advice, but sounds good. There is no AMA today. Choco Sanchez. There's not the Safemoon team AMA, but Safemoon Mark, who is a part of the Safemoon team, is doing an AMA. We got 200 people in the Discord waiting to listen to him in 22 minutes. So there is a AMA today. It's just not the one that we probably prefer. As much as I love Safemoon Mark, I love seeing the actual AMAs as well. Well, and another thing is that Safemoon Mark, I believe, guys, plans on doing these AMAs after the Safemoon AMAs. So in the future, when they do their actual AMAs, I'll probably stream both. So there's always stuff happening after the AMAs. Yep. If you guys haven't already, please hit the like button. I really appreciate that. I know it's annoying when we have to say, hey guys, make sure to like and subscribe and comment, but like, you can spend hours on a video or a stream or something, and if people don't do that, then it tells the YouTube algorithm not to promote it. So there's probably a lot of people out there that enjoy videos and stuff, but they just don't take the time to like or comment, and it makes the video look bad in the algorithm, and it doesn't help it. So that's why we gotta like remind you guys, like, hey guys, make sure to smash that like button, take the like button outside, and beat it to death, bury it in the backyard. How much time we got? 21 minutes. Yeah, Papa did an AMA yesterday. I keep missing it too. I was busy, so I missed it. I caught like the very end of it. But Safemoon Joe streamed that one. BNB Swap has a poll on Twitter shared around. Okay, I'll check that out. I'll just share it on my channel. I like to share this with everybody that is subscribed to me. There's another Safe G token that is creating an exchange. I'm hoping there is not bad blood, but would benefit both tokens if listing Safemoon on it. Dude, there is so many scammers. I don't know if you guys know, in the comments, everywhere you go, there's just people scamming. So many people dedicating their time to trying to scam people out of their money. So with new tokens, you gotta be super careful. They're probably like 80 to 90% rug pulls with every new token. We have 132 people in the chat, 65 likes. We can do better. Oh, we only have 65 likes. You guys don't like me? Jeez, bro. Come on, guys. Let's get it to 100. Come on, guys. We have, did a month of recon before I purchased Safemoon. As soon as I heard about Safemoon, I bought some of it. And then I started doing it. I created a YouTube around it and started doing content around it. Thank you for the like, Dave. I appreciate that, man. You're from Lenny. Yeah, I get it. Hoping they are working behind the scenes that we don't know yet. You can delete that comment if you like, just saying it'd be cool to see the crypto market coins work together. Well, you know, that's the thing that I'm starting to see with Safemoon, and it seems like, because I think even Papa said that with the exchange or whatever, that it wasn't going to contribute to reflections. Did you guys see that? So that kind of made it sound like they really are focused on providing things that are going to help other cryptos that might not necessarily directly help Safemoon, because a lot of us were hoping for other people using Safemoon to contribute to our reflections and our burns, and I don't know if that's how they're going to do it. It seems like that's not how they're going to do it. Hey, Christu from Cyprus, welcome to the chat. Shout out to Christu, thanks for stopping by, man. Let's see, if you haven't hit that like button, maybe you should. That'd be great, lol. Or not. If you guys don't like my video, you can dislike it, unsubscribe, and report me for offensive content. It's up to you guys. Safemoon is the future. Mariano Varia. I think so as well. Plot twist. What if the blockchain is already created and they're just doing the final tweaks? I mean, that would be insane if they just dropped a blockchain on us. Shout out to Jake Justice. Greetings from Florida. Let me know where you guys are from, guys. Let me know where you're from and how bullish you are on Safemoon. We got 253 people listening. Not a lot of people listening. Another good thing about streaming these is probably a lot of people don't use Discord, so it's easier just to watch it on YouTube. Andrew Barnes, yeah, we have an AMA with Safemoon Mark. It's not the team, but Safemoon Mark is going to do an AMA, and then the Safemoon mods are going to say something. They apparently have something they want to tell us, I guess, the Safemoon mods. TZ 2021 in the chat says Big Boy at Big Daddy Barbecue. What's up, TZ? How's it going, bro? Safemoon Dog, Florida Panhandle, nice. Digital New Penny says Los Angeles, nice bro, I've been there. AP in the chat says more Oklahoma. Nice. I'm actually from Tulsa, AP, so we're not too far away. Probably walked past you at like the mall or something. Actually, I've got a birthday party to go to after this, so I'm kind of cutting into the birthday party a little bit to stream this. Edmund, nice. Yeah, there's a lot of Oklahomans here. That's crazy. Dan Hardy from Durham, UK. Nice, bro. That's awesome. It's crazy. We all just from all over the world, we can all get together and go to things that interest us. So we got 2 dislikes. That's probably the guy that was trying to scam people into buying his crappy coin, his scam coin. That's why I was like, dude, what are you doing with your life that you have time to just sit here in my... sit here in my stream and talk trash to me. Nice, AP. Corey Davis says, my wife said to tell your wife hi, she's sitting with me too. Nice, Corey Davis. She's in the other room, but I'll yell it. Hey, Tiff. What? Bullish isn't the word I need to describe how I believe about Safemoon, maybe. Champion bull rider. Yeah, I feel that way too. For the future and also the moon. Alright, this song's not bad, but I'm gonna pick a song that I really like. Pick one of my favorite songs. This is probably one of my favorite songs, guys. And you guys might have heard it. Yeah, you should go watch the soccer game. I'm from the future and also the moon. Nice, Safemoon dog. That's awesome. Any news of Safemoon being listed on Coinbase or Robinhood? I think there is some stuff about that, but I just haven't made a video on that yet. But there should be some other ones made on that. From your other big Safemoon YouTubers, I'm still an unknown, but I'm working towards being known by people. Thank you, Tiff. I appreciate that. Also, Tiff, I am super thirsty. I need to get something to drink. Rug pull are freaking disappointing. It's for reasons why I don't jump in until after 3 months after launch. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to go about it, Money Buggy. Need to get Safemoon wallet integrated into the cannabis industry out there. Yeah, I know, right? Being into crypto since 2018, sold 80% of my holdings and invested it into Safemoon. That's crazy. That says a lot that you've been in for that long and you're still like, yo, Safemoon is the place to be. I really feel like it is. It's one of those things where it's like, it's good that other people aren't into it because it's probably going to do extremely well. So we're in it. We're in it at a good time and it's still pretty cheap. It's still pretty cheap because it stays around the same price. Thanks for doing the stream from Boston, Massachusetts. Thank you so much. Shout out to Alan Phil's AIM. Really appreciate that, man. There's Tariel411 is my girlfriend. Yeah, we're not married, but that's my girlfriend. And she said hello back to your wife. Well, I don't think we have anything here. I'm balls deep into Safemoon. Yeah, that's one way to put it. How much time we got? We got 13 minutes. It starts in 13 minutes. Dang. We got 276 people in here. Not a lot of people, but that's okay. It's crazy. I mean, it's crazy that Safemoon Mark gets that much anyways. Not to take away from Safemoon, heavy holder here, but yes or no for Everrise. Yeah, let's not talk about other coins. Not here. Because there's no way to separate the scammers from the people who are just trying to discuss it. I don't want to promote other coins that I don't know anything about that could just be rug pulled, you know. All right, I'm gonna take a look back at the Discord. We got 282. We're probably about to hit 300. You guys, if you see crypto control in the Discord, that's me. Unless somebody copies me, then it's not me. But for right now, it's me. General is for all conversation. Okay, let's see what they're saying. I need to test something. I wonder if I can get somebody to talk to me real quick. Hello. Hey, can you guys hear me? Hello, hello. Okay, you know what I should do? Hello. Hey, can you guys hear me? Is anybody there? Oh, sorry, Alan. No, I was talking to the Discord. Well, they're done, is what I'm saying. Starting the next batch of cookies. Oh, awesome. I wish we could buy Safemoon from the wallet with no fee, or at least to be minor. Yeah, I know that'd be super nice. Yes. Sorry, guys. I was talking to the Discord. I wasn't talking to you guys, but thank you for letting me know that. Checking in from Connecticut. Shout out to Navardo from Connecticut. We got 11 minutes and 25 seconds. Whatever happened to the Safemoon squeeze? That's a good point. Digital. As far as I understood, the whole point of that was to wait for the wallet release, and then we were going to try to do a Safemoon squeeze. But as soon as I find out, I'll probably put it in a video or something. Jim Burdett says, yes, we hear you. Sorry, guys. I was trying to make sure that I could hear in the Discord. Is anybody in here in the Safemoon chat? I wanted to make sure that you guys could hear the Safemoon Discord before I started it, just to double check and make sure it's working properly. All right, so I just want to make sure that you guys can hear once they go live. So I just want to double check and make sure that the audio is going to the right place, because I just bought this new mic and it might try to make the audio go there. Considering investing pretty much all of my grad money into Safemoon before it starts to take off in the next few months. That's a huge risk, but it could pay off. It could be a huge loss, but it could be a really huge gain. Maybe Safemoon Mark would be able to answer the benefit or not a benefit of Safemoon squeeze. Yeah, for sure. Let's get the feeling of something big happening the next week or so, not the wallet. Okay, we got 9 minutes. Is anybody in here in the Safemoon? Here, let me try this.
Fuck, I can't see shit. Yeah. Can you hear me? Yeah, just fucking around. It fucking sucks, so. It's fun when I'm playing with my friends, but oh, this guy, where you going?
I'm an idiot. I was just talking to you guys for so long, you guys couldn't hear me. What's up, guys? So, hey. No, I was testing to make sure that they could hear.
Because I hear nothing.
No, you should now. You should now. I turned it off for a second. I forgot to turn it back on. Yeah, it'll come back on.
I was confused. Also.
Yeah. What? Somebody else need to be banned?
I don't know. I'm just asking about it.
I mean, if he, yeah, I mean, keep an eye on that. That actually is a real thing, but I don't know why he spelled comeback that way.
Okay.
Keep an eye on it. All right, let's go ahead and make sure we're in there. I think I need to check something real quick. I got 364 people. We got Safemoon Josh is in there. Nice. I bet they're a little bit nervous to have this many people listening to them because last time we didn't have, I don't even think we had over 100 in Safemoon Mark's AMA he did a couple weeks ago, like last week. Okay, you guys should be able to hear. We should be good now. We should be good. So I'm muted and we're listening. Awesome. I can request to speak. I'll request to speak and I'll try to go through the top questions, guys. Right now, our top questions right now are, do you know about when they're going to stop the burn? Can you give us an idea of like what the number is that they have in mind for when they're going to stop the burn? Has your personal goal of 5 billion changed since being on the team? That's a great question. Do you know about how much volume it will take to eat the 5th zero? Also a really good question. The other questions we have are, do we know who Safemoon Dev is? Any partnership with Starlink? And what's up with Ronin LTD? I don't know anything about that last one, and I don't think he's going to be able to answer the Safemoon Dev and the Starlink questions. Safemoon Mark is the man. Yeah, he's awesome. He's actually a really nice guy, too. He's like a really cool guy. If you guys hang out in the Discord and talk to him, he's like a really nice guy. Safemoon will return all money lost and then some. Exactly. Yep, we have a AMA with Safemoon Mark. If you don't know who he is, he just got added to the team. He's seen as the person who is really good with math. Shout out to Alan Phil's aim with excited for this. Be patient. We will be rewarded. $2 donation. Really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, Alan. I'm trying to do this as a full-time job, so I just seek to get as good as I can be. I want to make you guys good content. I really appreciate all you guys who like, comment, just like the stream. I really appreciate that. And like, comment, and subscribe. Means a lot to me, guys. We got about 3 minutes before they start. I'm going to try to jump in there and ask you guys' questions. I told you guys the top 3 questions we have right now. The one I'm probably most interested about is when they're going to stop the burn, because that's huge. Reflections, if they stop the burn, then our reflections should go up by a lot, unless they change how reflections work. We'll be able to transfer Safemoon into Safemoon wallet without a 10% penalty. I do believe so, but we can double check that. Broke 100 likes. Nice. Thank you so much, Big Daddy Barbecue. Big Daddy Barbecue. We broke 100 likes. Really appreciate that, guys. We got 3 minutes left. Any question on PSFM? I don't have any because we were waiting for them to tell us exactly how they're going to do the tokenomics for that. I have 2 pieces of advice.
50 crazy people sitting here ready to go.
Okay, they're starting to talk, so I'm going to try not to talk over them. They can't hear me, but I can raise my hand and I can ask them a question.
This is without an everyone thing. This is kind of impressive.
So they're in here. They can't hear me, so I'm not like talking over them. I'd have to raise my hand and they'd have to answer it.
Chat in 1 minute, so you guys can start typing, talking, and throwing 600,000 memes.
Okay, so we're gonna pull up the chat, and that's where we're gonna ask the questions. Okay, Safemoon Mark is brilliant. Yeah, he's a really smart guy. It's really nice to become rich, so my username would now make sense. As of today, I'm still poor. Money buggy. Yeah, me too, bro. Only received 7,000 reflections in the past 5 days. Funny, I have 100 million Safemoon. Yeah, reflections seem to be off right now, guys. Let's go to. So he said 1 minute. He's gonna open it up. So I'll leave the timer up there for a little bit. But yeah, thank you to everybody who likes and subs. If you haven't already, I really appreciate that. Tokenomics and other coins in the wallet as well. What coins will be listed? Yeah, I think Papa just answered that. I think he said that they're not going to do tokenomics and other coins. At least not for us. But it is a good question. I'll go ahead and write that one down because that is a good question. Jin saying with the $5. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. This is the way. Safemoon Army, stand by your side. Let's go. Shout out to Jin saying. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. Okay, what was that question? Tokenomics and other coins on the wallet as well. What coins will be listed? Well, I think is what coins will be listed. I think that's going to be constantly growing. And I think it won't, and nothing will happen until the exchange is made. I don't believe. I think that holding on the wallet, I was pretty sure based on what Safemoon Mark. Okay. All right, Safemoon Mark's in here. I'm gonna try not to talk over them. Let me know if I need to turn their audio up. I probably do, right, guys? You guys can hear them, right? I'm gonna turn it all the way up.
Nice, 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 nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well check mine too. Can everyone hear me all right?
I hear you good, and
Nobody...
the chat is responding that they can as well.
Okay.
One thing I do want to point out there really quick before we start, because I know it's going to be a question. I know everybody wants to ask about the Safemoon wallet and the beta. The thing with the beta is it is under lock and key right now. It's closed beta. When it's open beta, you guys will see more. But at the moment, he can't answer questions regarding it because it is locked down under an NDA. We can't discuss it. People who are in it aren't supposed to talk about it. So don't go asking a million wallet questions. You're not going to get the answers to them today.
Yeah, that's a good thing to know. All right, well, it's that time. What's up, Safemoon Army? Welcome to this Mooncast AMA. I'm Safemoon Mark, and I'm here to help answer any underlying questions you guys have and get another chance to talk Safemoon with everyone here. I'm joined by Vino, as you see. He'll be sharing some words at the end of the event. This is not an official Safemoon AMA, but I know how important Safemoon Sunday is for many of you, and I wanted the chance to still bring everyone together. To get started, I'm going to go over a few questions I cannot answer, as Vino said, just to clear the air for now. Following that, I'll be going over a few popular questions I've seen floating around on Discord and on my Twitter. And finally, after that, I'll open up the discussion and bring you guys up to speak and ask questions in person. All right, so to start off, a few things I cannot comment on are the current and the future price of Safemoon, and a timeline for products that do not have a public release date given yet by the team. Okay, so to start, I'm going to address a few popular questions I've seen, and right over that, I'll open up the conversation to everyone. The first one I've seen a lot is, what happens to our Safemoon tokens once the blockchain is live? How is the conversion going to work from tokens into coins? And so many projects have merged from being a token on top of a blockchain to becoming a native coin on their own blockchain. The process is understood and reliable, so I'm not too worried about how all that will play out. Normally I'd have a big math-based answer to give everyone, but I'm going to be saving that for a video. So for now, just know that the process is not too difficult, and it will not pose a threat to Safemoon down the road. Another popular one I've seen around is, will we be able to move other tokens and coins that do not get reflections over to the Safemoon wallet? So as we said, we're not going to be touching much on the wallet, but all I have to say is a coin does not need to have reflections built in to be held on the wallet. Exactly which coins are going to be held there, I don't know, but with the upcoming releases, I'm sure much more information will come out to answer those soon. All right, just a couple more I'm going to do now, and then I'll open it up. Why are the reflections we see on your website greater than the ones I am actually receiving? So this is a good question. I threw out a disclaimer on the bottom of the site saying that it uses global volume in the calculation. And as we know, currently, only the volume of the exchange you hold Safemoon on is used to provide reflections. So if you're trying to calculate your daily reflections, you should use the volume of the exchange you hold Safemoon on. So PancakeSwap for Trust Wallet users, Bitmart for Bitmart users, etc. And you'll get the correct values back then. The question relating to bridges. Do reflections in provable SFM come from transactions on Ethereum? And can I explain a little further how that all works? With the current state of the bridge, Ethereum does not have a 10% tax when moving between wallets or when buying or selling. All transactions that occur on Ethereum do not trigger the tax. Therefore, they do not trigger reflections. Reflections in provable SFM on Ethereum are not influenced at all by transactions on Ethereum. Only transactions on Binance Smart Chain. Currently, the vault gains reflections like any other holder. This is how PSFM also gains reflections. When the vault receives its reflections, it mints provable SFM in parallel on the other side. So the rate at which PSFM is minted is based solely on transactions from Binance Smart Chain alone. Okay. Is the wallet going to be available to be used in other countries aside from the US and the UK? And will it be available to link to international banks outside of the US and the UK? So to the best of my knowledge, yes, the wallet will be available outside of the US and the UK. In terms of linking it to international banks, you do not generally link your bank to wallets, only to exchanges. However, when the Simplex buy button is released, you will have the ability to put in your details there and pay with a debit or credit card. And I believe Simplex does have a global reach. So yes to that answer. Okay. When someone sells all of their Safemoon, there is sometimes a remnant left over in the wallet. Is that person still considered a holder or not? So technically, yes. The number of holders that BSC scan shows includes everyone with more than 0 Safemoon in their bags. So users who have tried to sell out but have a small remaining few Safemoon stuck are counted as holders only when looking at BSC scan. Yep, so those are the main ones. Now I'm going to start accepting requests to come up and speak. If you cannot speak, just put your questions in the event stage chat room. If you see someone else that has already asked your question, just react to it so we can better see the popular ones going around. But yeah, let's get some people up here.
Yeah, definitely use your reactions, people, because it will be impossible to get to everybody. Most of you will not get your questions answered because there's too many of you. So use those reactions so the biggest questions can get answered the best.
Yeah, and we can pull someone up to speak too. I'm not sure.
We got 14 people requesting, so make sure you have your hand raised in the stage channel if you want to be able to come up on stage and ask something verbally.
Another popular one I might as well go over. I do get asked this a lot. Is how much Safemoon is needed to make a living off selling reflections, and I can't tell anybody how much Safemoon they should own. That's entirely up to you and how much faith you have in the project and the upcoming catalysts. But it is a fact that you earn $50 per day per billion Safemoon that you own for each $1 billion of daily volume. From there, I urge you to do some math, plug in some numbers to my website even, and decide from there what size Safemoon bag gives you an optimal amount of reflections for what you believe the volume will be in the future. What's up, Niall?
Hello, man.
How's it going?
It's good, man. How's it going for you?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. How can I help?
I don't know. I was invited to talk.
Did you have your hand up?
I thought you had your hand up.
Oh, sorry. It was a long time ago.
No worries.
Sorry, I'll leave. I don't know how to.
No, that's all right. We'll move you down. Okay. You know what? I'm going to do, just to make sure, because apparently there could be an issue, I'm deleting everybody whose hands are up, and then you're all going to start over. So nobody's hand was up. Put it back up now if you do want to ask a specific question. That way we purge people who didn't realize they had it up.
Awesome. What's up, Ray?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Hey, good. I had a question. I come from a business development background, and I'm always thinking with the mindset of how to, get the most market share and get users in. Obviously, volume is something that'll happen over time, but anything that we can do to help get that going, I'd like to take a look at. And so my question for you guys is the dev team considering the possibility of obviously offering cryptonomics to these other trading cryptos on the exchange, but are they willing to also potentially build a framework to allow for shorter term trading, so that if I wanted to purchase Bitcoin, I could do so if I have a long-term strategy with cryptonomics, and I could also maybe a portion of my bag I want to have is just being able to do short-term trading. Thanks.
As of right now, I'm not sure what the plans for that specifically are, but we've been going pretty deep in what we want users to be able to do and stuff. So I definitely think that'll be something that could be addressed in the future, but I have no official answer on that at this time.
Okay, great. Yeah, and I wasn't really looking for an answer, but obviously just wanted to get it out there in the ether because I saw it as a possibility or opportunity to at least run a just run through as a possibility.
Yep. No, yeah, that's a good question. It's good things to consider. There's pretty much any way we could go from here. The sky's the limit. DeFi's new and emerging, and there's not much tech in the space. So, yeah, always good to throw it out there. How about you, Casher? Do you have anything to say?
Hey, Mark, how you doing? first, thanks for everything you're doing. Congrats on your new position with our Safemoon team. Just a quick question. I know you had said something about the Project Phoenix. Can you touch on Project Phoenix or give us some insight?
I can't give any information that's not already publicly available from the team. That wouldn't be too good. But Project Phoenix is it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I'll say that.
All right, thank you.
A lot bigger.
There's definitely things they want to say on Project Phoenix that they just can't yet because they don't want to get ahead of themselves and announce things that may not be ready or not done correctly yet. As soon as they have something, they will announce it.
All right, thanks, guys.
Yep, absolutely. Okay, inviting some more people. What's up, Sambo? Not hearing you right now. It says you're coming through, but
Yep. We'll put him on hold and go to the next person until he gets it fixed.
all right. Throwing some more invites out. Oh shit! My fault. All right, one of you guys go first.
Well, you pick somebody, otherwise they'll all talk at once. TOIM, I do not hear anything out of your mic either.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you now.
Hey guys, first of all, thanks for all your work. I know it's been hard days for you guys, but I know you're gonna reach out them more in the future. So I have one question. I don't know if you guys will be able to answer, but are there plans for a Safemoon smart chain, something like that?
I'm pretty sure the blockchain and the goals that we're going to is pretty public knowledge. So yes, I would say yes.
Right. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, I'm excited for the Safemoon smart chain. I don't know if that's what it's going to be called, but definitely something to look forward to for sure. How's it going, General Hold?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
I think you probably just answered my question with the other question that just popped up. That's what I was curious about. If you guys could touch on the smart chain, is that to potentially down the road put other coins under it?
Nope, that's definitely something we're looking into.
Okay, good deal.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
guys.
That's one of the things I'm most excited for personally. See how that all works out. Maybe get to work on it myself. I'm not sure how it's going yet. What's up, Diamond Hands?
What's up, guys? All right, so my question is, when we transfer over to the wallet, will we start to get reflections from every exchange, or are we still going to be tied to the exchange we bought from? Thanks.
At least for right now, whenever the wallet goes live, we will still be using reflections from volume on PancakeSwap. To the best of my knowledge, that's what I believe is going to be happening. But in the future, we are trying to condense the volume down to be global, so everyone can share in the reflections and burn. But for right now, yeah, it's going to be tied to PancakeSwap. That's a good question, though. So yeah, expect similar ones to Trust Wallet, but yeah.
Safemoon, Goldfish, and Mac Vackle. If either of you have a working mic, go for it.
Yeah, I do.
yes.
Can you hear me?
Go ahead.
Hey, Mark, team. Thanks for putting this together. But more specifically, Mark, when we're looking, I was an early follower of yours. You put on a lot of great content. But since your inclusion to the team now, has there been any progress or insight to the map, the numbers that you've done? Was there any new insight gain that would adjust, or you would have to account for any modifications to the map that you've already done? Thank you.
No, that's a good question. So there's one fact that I might as well touch on now. So in the original video, you see the 1 quadrillion used a lot, meaning the total supply. Recently, in a few of my recent videos, I've alluded to this not necessarily being 1 quadrillion forever, because there are some wallets that are excluded from reflections. So there is a slight modification you would make if you want to get exact results, which is instead of if you're doing my reflections calculation, which is volume times the number of Safemoon you own divided by 20 quadrillion, instead of 20 quadrillion, you would multiply it by 20 times the number of Safemoon that can receive reflections. And right now, that's all of the Safemoon except the ones held in locked liquidity and in Bitmart. So right now, considering Bitmart has so many tokens, it actually does raise the amount of reflections you gain for volume by 5% if you add it in with the liquidity pool. I didn't include it in the basic formula because it's very complicated and there's a lot of factors that change a lot. And 1 quadrillion gives you a really good average for it. But yeah, no, that's a good question. So if you're trying to get super technical, the 1 quadrillion is replaced by the number of Safemoon that can receive reflections. And at this point, it's about 944 trillion. Hopefully that answered. The rest of it hasn't changed at all. That's just a slight caveat that I left out of the video because it's a little more complicated, and it was really beautiful the other way with just 1 quadrillion. And eventually, the liquidity will unlock, so these values aren't constant. So, what about you, Safemoon Goldfish? I hope that helped answer anyone's question on the last one.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Just a quick question. I'd like to ask and see if you guys can answer. For Kifa El Khatibib, one of the founders of Safemoon, can you guys speak a little bit about his impact on the current projects, or how he has an impact now?
I feel like that'd be more of a Vino question. I'm personally unfamiliar with him.
Okay.
In terms of what founders are out there and who has what impact on the staff side, that's entirely up to what they want to say. I can speak for SafeMoon the business. I can speak for SafeMoon the project. I don't speak for any of the devs or any of the people they work with as individuals. So something like that would really have to come from them.
Sure. Okay. Thanks.
Yep. No worries. Thank you. All right. Let's get some new people up here. I gotta stop inviting up like 3 at a time. How's it going, MG?
Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right, thanks for putting this on. I know, Mark, you spoke about it earlier when you said the general questions about transferring over to the blockchain. My question relates to that in the sense of are however many tokens we're holding going to be the exact same amount when we switch to a coin? You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I know what you mean. The exact answer for that, I'm not sure. We're definitely going through all possibilities and seeing what the pros and cons are to each implementation. But either way, just know that it won't really affect much if there is a dilution or the other way around of shares. I'm not sure exactly what the numbers are. I don't think we've actually decided on it yet personally, but we're definitely going over all possibilities. So there's a chance, but I don't know right now. But either way, just rest easy knowing that it doesn't change any of the math or any of that at all. So it would be more for aesthetic reasons, not having trillions of coins. If it is happening, I do not know that. But that was a good question, definitely. And that's the question a lot of people have been wondering too. We're going to have to wait for the wizard to speak on that to get some clear answers.
Yeah, because, depending on however much anyone invests, they are bought as a token, hopefully it's still the same value as it moves to the blockchain. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, it would be. So like even if these are not like no numbers or anything, this is just an example, but say it got reduced by 10 times, you could expect like the supply to be reduced by 10 times. If that happened, you could expect the price to increase by the same amount. Yeah, the value of your holdings won't change if we migrate over. Those will stay the same.
Okay.
And all the math for reflections will too, because your bag shrinks, but so does the total supply. So it actually produces the same math. How you doing, shaved monkey? I don't think I can hear you. It says you're talking.
While he's shaving his monkey, I'm going to quickly jump in and mention that because some people are asking, where are the staff? Where's Papa? Where's the big shot that everybody always wants to hear from? They can't be dedicated enough to sit on the Discord or the AMAs every single week. And we know you guys want something every single week. So we have community events planned with both like me, the Discord folks, and the scholars like Mark, to give you guys something every week, even if the staff can't provide something. So just because there's an event and you don't see staff, don't think something's being half-assed. This is planned this way. This is so that it's not just, sorry guys, nothing going on this Sunday, wait till next week. Nobody wants that. Everybody wants something to talk about or something going on. So that's the plan. Every week we'll try and bring you something, but it doesn't have to be with staff. It's just so that we can provide answers to questions and get the community engaged.
Absolutely. How are you doing? Positive?
Good. So I heard on the Twitter, not really AMA yesterday, and on this AMA, questions from people wondering if there's going to be a way to get people maybe new to crypto spending and using it without the fees, small microtransactions, things like that. How much would it slow down the network to allow like a wallet, say under $100, they have a slider that turned off tokenomics or put it in the exclude function? I know there are wallets that are excluded, but could you like say anyone that wanted to that had under $100 or $1,000 or something to turn that off and exclude themselves?
Well, why would they want to do that? I'm just wondering.
So they would pay the 10% to get the tokens in their thing, but maybe they just want to pay for burgers or they want to send money to someone in Gambia. They don't want to pay and then lose the 10% again, but you also wouldn't want a whole bunch of people doing that, so you'd want to limit it to a small amount, like microtransactions.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. I don't know exactly if that's the plan, but all I do know is the bridges that are being created will open up a lot of opportunities such as this, because like Ethereum and some of the other bridges won't have the 10% on them. So it'll definitely open up the ability for microtransactions more. So I'd say I don't believe that will be an option on Binance Smart Chain. However, I could be wrong.
Okay.
If I had to guess, I would say we are going to push the utilization of bridges to allow for things like that, and and keep BSC as the reflection hub for Safemoon.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Great question. All right. How's it going, man?
Call on me.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yep. 1 second. Let's let the Onus speak first.
Okay. Awesome. I'll make this really quick. First off, thanks for letting me come up, and thanks for all the work you guys are doing. Just a quick question regarding exchange. I know that's far out into the future here, but I was just more curious. Is the team planning on making it like a DEX, like Pancake Swap or Sushi Swap, or is it more like a centralized exchange, like Binance or Kraken or something to the sorts?
Think a beautiful mixture of the both. We'll need a certain level of centralization if we're gonna have cryptonomics be a thing, but we're definitely trying to look for a beautiful mixture of the two. It'll be interesting. I'm excited for more information to come out about it. But that is a good question. But in order to achieve full cryptonomics on tokens that do not have tokenomics built into their code, it will have to have some degree of centralization, such as Binance and Kraken.
Okay, awesome. I appreciate the response. I'm stoked now. Thanks.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Malik.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
Go ahead, Malik. You can just ask.
Hello, can you hear me?
I don't think he can hear us.
Okay. Well, we'll grab somebody else. I'll put him on mute for a second.
Yeah, can you hear me?
That's technically a question. Yeah, okay, so SFMRX, how's it going, man?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Wonderful. So I found out yesterday that, well, let me preface this by saying I have 30 years of stock experience, and I've always seen the founders of company own significant portions of stock. And I found out yesterday Papa doesn't actually have any Safemoon, but has Doge. But I know you have a certain amount of Safemoon with a particular target. And I'm just curious why that would be.
About my target or about Papa's holdings?
Oh, well, Papa and maybe other folks at Safemoon that work at Safemoon but doesn't own Safemoon.
That's actually kind of news to me. I find it hard to believe that he doesn't own any. I don't know. I think it's important to own a good amount of the portion of the project you're working on, so you're motivated to keep going. And I must have missed that part in the Twitter space. Did he publicly say he doesn't own any? That's news to me, at least.
Good question. I don't remember if he said it or somebody else said it, to be quite honest with you.
I would be shocked if that was the case. I believe that the developers own some. It would be weird if they didn't, because they need some motivation to keep going. Keep making things better. But yeah, okay. I hope that answers your question. I don't personally know Papa's holdings at all.
It does. It answered. Thank you.
Okay, no worries. Rockamania?
Hey, gentlemen, how are you doing? Can you hear me?
Yep.
Perfect. Probably like 3 very quick questions. Safemoon Mark, how old are you?
I'm 21.
See, somebody said 17. I'm like, oh, you sound like a way older 17. Anyways, if you were 17, I'd be like, wow, more. Dino, sorry, man, I don't know anything about you. I'll look you up after this. This is my first time ever commentating like this. So can you give me your background, Vino? Sorry.
We'll happily do that after this stage. I'm doing a Discord
no
portion
problem.
that Mark is done, and I'll answer any questions
Okay.
about me or the other mods then.
Okay. And maybe gentlemen can answer the main question. It's regarding the wallet. I don't know how involved you are. Probably pretty involved. But did you guys both listen to Papa, I think it was yesterday, on the Twitter Spaces?
I only joined for the second half, so I
Gotcha.
missed some of
Okay.
it.
Okay, so the caller said, would there ever be a wallet release without Simplex buy button Apple Pay? And Papa's response, this is word for word, I wrote it down. There's a great chance a lot of the features will not be there in version 1 because typically in an app release development cycle, you will have minimal viable product. Just the product that gets you off the ground. So we are shooting for a feature complete release. We will at least have a product. And also in the beta test, we're not going to release everything in the first wave. Of course not. They're not going to have a lot of stuff on there that's going to be later down the line. But what's your gentleman's thoughts on this? Will there be a Simplex buy button?
There definitely will be eventually. I'm not sure if it's going to be on release. That was a question that I've seen pop up and go around a lot. I genuinely don't have the answer for if or if not that's going to be the case, but just know that that's one of the biggest pushes that we're going for. Yeah. So as soon as it is an ability, it's going to be on there. I guarantee that.
Gotcha. Okay, thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah, for sure.
Malik, I'm going to unmute you and give you one chance to see if you can hear us. And okay, now you're unmuted. Can you hear us, Malik?
Why are they not calling on me?
Yes. Hi, guys. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, your question, man.
Okay. My question is, can we expect Safemoon debit card to be released end of July along with wallet? At least a virtual card?
That wasn't announced anywhere, so I wouldn't expect it. But it would be nice if that was the case. I wouldn't expect it, though. I would wait for the team to give a final announcement on when that's coming out.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. We got a new guy up here. Do you have a question?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, great. Greetings from Germany, first of all, and greetings to the Crypto Talk group. And Safemoon Mark, I'm really curious, like how they reached out to you, how they got into contact with you, and how was your first reaction to this, to be on the team?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I just started making YouTube videos going over the math behind it. I didn't really think I was going to get approached by the team at all, but it was in the back of my mind as a really fun possibility that could happen. And it started out by being reached out to be a Reddit mod, and I joined that and got to talk with a lot of the people in the community. And from there, I had a meeting with Papa that we just started talking about stuff, and John came in. It was a really nice. It was really cool, and they basically were like, "Welcome to the team," and that's how I knew officially, and that's when I let out my tweet about it. And it was crazy. I was definitely a little starstruck, and I didn't have many words to say. But it was awesome. Yeah, it was
sounds
unreal.
like a fairy tale.
Yeah, it really is, man.
Okay, and the following question is like, Safemoon wants to be internationally represented, and they have an office now in Great Britain. They will have most probably some offices in Gambia. So, is there any roadmap to be like offices all over the world, or is it like, okay, we will have our focus headquarters in London, in the US, and maybe Gambia, and then from Africa onwards, or how is it going on?
I don't know exactly, but if I had to guess, I would say they're opening up headquarters where they're going to be staying most of the time, and so there's a lot of the teams in the UK, and the rest are in the US mostly. So if I had to guess, I would expect to see one in the Gambia because the team's going to be going down there a lot for our relations with them. I'd definitely expect the one in the UK to remain, and I'd expect one in the United States at some point, but I'm not sure about any beyond that.
Okay, thanks. Keep on the good work. Bye bye.
Awesome, thank you.
Before you pull somebody else up on stage, there's a flood of text questions, and I have a few picked out if you want to try and answer some of those. One guy asks, what is your expectation for the volume once the wallet is released?
So the wallet's essential. I can't give an exact prediction on where the volume will go, but without the wallet, my prediction would be a lot lower. We need the wallet. We need our first asset to be seen by people to really show like that we're serious about our project and stuff. I don't necessarily think that the wallet itself is going to bring a lot of volume. I think Simplex will bring a crazy amount of volume. The exchange will, and as will the blockchain. And it's not that we wouldn't be able to have these things without the wallet, but the wallet's definitely an integral first step in many ways to set us up for greater volume. I could give a bunch of predictions about exchange and random stuff like that, but at the end of the day, those are just predictions. All I know is, this is the wallet's huge. The wallet is integral into setting everything up for the future.
Secondary question was, do you know anything or have anything to say about tokenomics phase 2?
As of right now, we're going over a bunch of pros and cons for various implementations, and as of right now, it's kind of in a discussion phase. There's a couple things we could do to achieve it in the short term, but we're mainly just trying to weigh that against what would be the optimal solution in the long term. So it's still an area of discussion, but it's not something we've forgotten about or something we're taking lightly at all. That's still big on the priority list.
And I will answer really quick. Somebody's asking about the benefits of creating a wallet on the Safemoon wallet as opposed to importing by a Trust wallet. We can't really speculate on anything. We can't comment on what's better or worse right now because that would involve divulging about the wallet, which we can't do under the closed beta. So you'll get answers to that soon. We just can't give them now.
Yep.
And you can go ahead back to voice questions for the moment.
Okay. Kurito? I probably butchered that, sorry.
Kurito, come on, man.
No problem. First, I want to say Safemoon Mark, Safemoon Josh, and all the other admins on here. I want to say thank you guys so much for hosting and, being kind of like the buffer between some of the big shots and filtering through all these questions. So thank you.
Absolutely.
So I have a question, and this is probably something that you guys might not be able to answer, but I'm hoping that you might be able to forward it to, someone who could actually answer it. And that is, so there's a small sector of states and countries that it's very difficult to buy crypto. And I know for a fact with Simplex, in specific areas, they do not accept payments because of where you live. And it's largely due to the fact that you need, in some of those states, a bit license, which means the state has to officially give you a license or license the exchange. And it creates a lot of problems or makes the purchasing process very difficult. Like for New York, for example, it's very, very difficult to purchase Safemoon if you live in New York. You have to do like a multi-step process outside of the already multi-step process. So,
I understand. I know that feeling. I live there too.
Right. So I'm hoping that maybe you guys could pass some feedback forward to the rest of the team to think about that when they develop their wallet or their exchange.
Yeah, absolutely. So Simplex in general, it's they're outside of our scope. They're a third party, and they have in terms of we won't be able to bypass certain legal regulations. We're gonna have to follow the same as most people. And I do know that in New York and and like 7 other states in the U.S., they make it very hard to purchase crypto. And it's not. I don't believe that we'll be able to make that easier because that would involve a bunch of legal legislation and stuff.
Right.
But I do know that you are now able to purchase BNB through Simplex in New York as of like a week ago. So I believe that it might actually not be an issue for a lot of people in the U.S. I'm just hoping, but I think that's more of a Simplex global crypto acceptance kind of an issue more than just a Safemoon one.
Right.
To comment on the legal aspect of it as someone in the U.S., a lot of the states will continue to keep having their own crypto mindset until federally there is some guidance. There's not guidance on it federally because a lot of people in Congress don't seem to understand crypto right now. That will change as since crypto's gotten so big in this last year. The lawmakers are looking at it. They will give guidance, and then once they pass new laws and tax law changes, we'll get a better feel for if the U.S. if it will be easier or more difficult to buy in the future.
Definitely.
Right.
So I'm oh, sorry, did you have something else to add?
No, I was just saying, like, I know, for instance, Coinbase has a bit license, and I can buy through Coinbase, and so I'm hoping that, I was hoping to see if there's a way where this exchange would also be able to reach that sect of people, but it sounds like the direction is we're going to wait until the laws are kind of defined better.
Well, that's a good point. I'm not necessarily sure if we will be getting a bit contract or anything like that, but I assume that we will do everything we can to increase accessibility to everyone. So if that's something that's needed to achieve that, then I wouldn't doubt the team considering it. Definitely.
Right. All right.
Awesome. I invited up sent a few other invites out. I sent one. There's a couple people that want to come up. Safemoon Michael's in here. He raised his hand. I sent him an invite. I'm not sure if he's trying to jump in still or not.
No, my hand's been raised the whole time.
You should be able to just click on the list on the right-hand side just to bring up people, and the people at the top should be the ones that have been waiting the longest, I believe.
Yeah.
I should be near the top.
Sapasu.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yep.
Great. Thanks again, guys, for all the work you're doing. My question is, there's a few public-facing members of the team, which is great. They've been doxxed. Do you have any idea how big the dev team is, which is to say how many people are working on deliverable products, whether the blockchain, wallet, exchange, Gambia?
I don't have an exact number, but I know that the team is pretty split up into different sections. So like, there's wallet people that work on the wallet, and there's people that work on the website. I don't have an exact number for how many there are, but we're definitely growing the team pretty quickly.
So it's more than just the few names that we know.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a good amount.
If you're just talking like in terms of website, seeing like a handful of names on the website, there's more people than that work underneath them. Those are just the key guys who've doxed themselves for transparency.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yep, for sure. How's it going, Michael? You have something to say?
Guys, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry about that. I didn't see the invite up at the top.
No,
I don't really
worries.
know how this all works. Sorry. But I appreciate you bringing me up. And I also have to say what's going on, my Safemoon friends, my Safemoon family. I got a lot of questions from people watching on my live stream on YouTube right now. So do you guys mind if I ask like 4 or 5 questions right now, or should we wait till later?
That's fine. You can ask a few questions. Maybe it'll answer some of the other people's that are waiting.
Okay, great. All right, so the first question has to do with the bridge that was built with PSFM. So since we have the bridge with Ethereum now, can we buy Shiba Inu or other ERC20 coins with Safemoon right now?
In terms of directly swapping them on Uniswap, I don't know. I don't know if there's any pairings that have been put up, but that might change in the future. So with reflections, it makes providing liquidity a little tricky. But for right now, I actually haven't checked on Uniswap what pairs are available. But I mean, if people provide liquidity for it, that could theoretically be possible.
Okay. hold on one second. Sorry. Trying to get through all my questions. Okay. So the next one is, so I guess while we're talking about the bridge, at least for my audience, there seemed to be some sort of confusion. They had some high expectations of transaction volume just multiplying 10 times, 100 times with the single bridge. Could you just go into a little detail about the benefits of the bridge and why they should still look at it with an optimistic point of view here, and for the bridges to come in the future?
Yeah, that's a good. So, in my video, I even said I didn't expect the bridge to be a massive volume catalyst. It's more of an infrastructure catalyst. It sets us up to not only scale way better, but also just raises the number of direct use cases that we can have for now and in the future. And the bridge setup, we're still perfecting and optimizing it, but soon, I expect, especially with the addition of other bridges, we should see not necessarily a lot more volume, but more things to do with your SafeMoon. And you can buy NFTs with your SafeMoon, you can stake with your SafeMoon, you can vote with your SafeMoon. There's going to be other use cases that come up and around eventually. So right now, the app developers haven't really. There's not too many for SafeMoon to be used. But personally, knowing that it's on Ethereum, it's really interesting to see what people would create in the future for P SafeMoon to be used in, because the Ethereum ecosystem is massive, and if there's a coin that gets a lot of traction and is used a lot, app developers will create an ecosystem, not necessarily an ecosystem, but an app for that coin to help it per se. And I'm not sure if there's any right now that are geared towards SafeMoon, but at the end of the day, the bridge listings, it's not necessarily just like a volume catalyst as, say, the exchange, but it sets us up so we can provide use cases easier and that we can scale better. So even if there's a bunch of transactions going on BSC, that we won't be able to not buy or sell our SafeMoon. I don't know if any of you guys remember from the last bull run we had. We actually shut down some of the nodes at BSC because of all the transactions we were doing, and so many transactions were failing. None were getting through at all. People couldn't buy, people couldn't sell, and it was really weird, and it was scary because we were still early. We didn't even have any exchanges we were on. That was just from people buying. So the bridges are definitely exciting and needed, but not necessarily in terms of a volume standpoint, if that helps at all.
Definitely helps, and I think that clarifies some of the benefits for sure. The next question that I'm getting a lot of is cryptonomics, and it has to do with the exchange. So what is stopping other exchanges from implementing cryptonomics? And yeah, I guess that's the question. I mean, there's multiple forms of it, but that would be the question.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the thing in DeFi, is the fact that everything's public and open source, so people can just copy things. That's definitely a thing that could happen. I have been told, I don't know how true this is, that there is some legal standpoint we have done to protect ourselves from that happening. I would wait until more info is released on that before I say anything officially, but that's definitely been a thought in our minds, and we're definitely working towards making sure it would be harder to just copy and paste us opposed to anyone else per se.
Beautiful. Yeah. And then I know you said you can't talk much about the trust or about the wallet, Safemoon wallet, but do we see a future potentially where there can be some sort of transfer from wherever we hold our Safemoon now to the Safemoon wallet without the 10% fee?
There you guys go.
Yeah, that's definitely an area of that's definitely an interesting area and a big thing we are trying to figure out how to do optimally. I don't necessarily know if it will happen immediately or at all, but that's definitely one of the bigger hows that we're trying to solve right now. And there's a bunch of good ways that we have to do it. So I would say that's a big push for us. So I wouldn't expect it per se right away, but be open to that, definitely.
Right. So there can be.
We don't want people to lose 10%. We don't want people to lose 10% just to hold on our wallet. That wouldn't be optimal.
Right. Okay. Perfect. And then the last question I'm getting, and I don't know if you guys would know the answer to this, but it goes back to the CertiK audit, and if those issues are still being addressed that were brought up, those vulnerabilities that were brought up in the CertiK audit.
Yep, they are being addressed. They can't be changed right now because you can't change code on the blockchain. But the issues that were brought up in the audit are we acknowledge what they are, and we acknowledge what can be done to prevent certain things from happening. And there's definitely a plan in place to address all of those in the near future. But I can't go into detail on that now.
Awesome. And I don't want to take too much more time so everyone else can ask questions. But last question is, what's going on with the owls, guys? No, I'm just kidding.
It's a hoot.
I'm just messing. All right, I'll let some other people come up here. I don't want to take everyone's time, but I appreciate you guys letting me up here.
No, yeah, it was nice to talk to you, Michael.
All right, I'll be talking to you soon.
Yep, have a good one.
You too, guys.
All right, we got about 15 minutes left. How's it going, the tank?
Hey, how you guys doing? Appreciate you taking the time to answer some questions today. But I had two quick questions, and one of them I think has come up quite often, and it's really related to all of the exchanges that have not been providing tokenomics for the burn. So will we get to a point where we'll try to, burn tokens that have not been burned because of this process, just to do a catch up? Is that going to be something that they're going to do in the future? I know they've said no more manual burns, but is that something that they're possibly thinking about?
Ideally, that would be awesome. At the end of the day, that would be up to the exchanges themselves to decide if they want to do that, which capitalistically speaking, they probably wouldn't. They'd want to keep the money for themselves, but that would be amazing. And I hope some of the exchanges feel the need to do that in the future, but I don't think it's necessarily something that will require at all. But we are working to fix the issue altogether, so that won't even need to be necessary in the future.
Okay, awesome. And then I had one other quick question, and this one might be a tough one to answer. And I'm not as familiar with the founder side of Safemoon. I'm just familiar with the executive team. But where's a lot of our financing coming from? I have a background in trading, and I've been trading equities for years now. And, I'm able to look up 10Ks and understand how companies are funded and where the money's coming from, especially to go on trips and travel and, work on these big projects and support the teams that you have to support. There's usually some type of financial backing. And I'm wondering if you guys can provide some type of detail on that. And maybe if it has been provided in the past, I just missed it.
I personally don't know that. I would say that might be more of a Vino question, but if I had to guess, we had some fundraisers at the beginning, and reflections are pretty hefty if you hold a lot of Safemoon. Those would be two guesses for myself. But what were you saying, Vino?
I was gonna say there's definitely some aspects I don't know the full answers to on that, but I do know that one thing I'll mention, that we by holding Safemoon are not technically investors. We are holders. We are in a separate category. They have investors towards the company that help towards that end, which is completely separate from us being holders with the token. So that is one avenue on that. I know there's a couple other. I don't know if I'm allowed to speak to what they are. So I would say back burner that question for a week. I'll find out what I can say on the matter and come forward with more information next week.
Okay, that'd be awesome. I'll definitely send you a DM, just kind of to have it there at the top of mind, if you don't mind,
Send it to me closer to next week, so I'm refreshed and reminded close to the next possible event that we talk about.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, guys.
Yep, thank you. Adrian, did you just come up? Do you have a question?
Yeah. Safemoon Michael kind of alluded to one of my questions. I just basically, can you confirm or deny any connection to Elon Musk's owl tweet from a long time ago? And it's always on the YouTube videos. It's always speculation. Can we just get a denial that it's not anything?
Tweet. I'll confirm it has nothing to do with Elon's owl tweet.
Got you. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for doing that. I was gonna make him keep guessing.
I don't mind making them guess, but I do want to. I didn't know Elon even had an owl tweet, so I'll sever that.
That was news to me too.
Yeah, I guess it was a Blade Runner poster. Supposedly,
okay.
I'm not 100% sure, but there's just a lot of people saying that the owl is a connection. which I don't think it was, but you guys just confirmed.
Not one
basically.
person has correctly speculated the owl yet across all of Discord and other services.
Has given some good ideas though, definitely. All the theories, they're definitely all ideas that the team can consider at the end of the day too. So at the end of the day, just coming up with theories for where we could go in the future is never a bad thing.
That's a good point.
Awesome. Thanks for answering the question.
Yep.
I don't think they're gonna call me.
You got any question, Ace?
My hand is raised.
Hey, how's it going?
Doing all right.
Yeah, I may have missed a little bit. I was gone for the last 10 minutes, but I was just wondering are people going to be able to get their Safemoon from other wallets to the Safemoon wallet without the 10% burn?
That's something we are actively looking into, and should be and is a priority for us. So,
okay.
But for a definitive answer right now, I can't give one. But that's definitely a big area of that we're looking into.
You'll have an answer soon enough. We just can't say on details because of the wallet secrecy, but you will get that answer very soon.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, thanks.
All right. How's it going?
Hi there.
Hi.
Sorry, a little starstruck. Thank you for having me on. Question for Mark. Congratulations on making it to the Safemoon team. But what exactly is your position? And other than your awesome YouTube videos, what are you contributing to the daily running of Safemoon?
That's a good question. So I mainly am. When I do development, I work for development, and I'm also they labeled me content creator. So I will be continuing my YouTube videos and providing content there. But I also am working with under Hank and with Papa now and then on development side, mainly in Solidity. So it's cool. I can't really say which projects I've been working on so far, but it is really fun. And so anything development related and content related is my field, more or less.
Very cool. Congratulations again, and thanks for answering my question.
Awesome. Thank you. All right, we have some people that have been waiting for a while. What's up, Wally?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Doing all right.
So, Mark, I have a question about the bridges in Safemoon. I know you kind of talked about it. You kind of made it sound like it was a suggestion you would have for the team, but my understanding is Safemoon still gets reflections, and I believe y'all said that y'all might be stopping reflections for Safemoon, and also by doing that, the Safemoon vault would technically then become basically a locked wallet. So it would lower the circulating supply, so everyone would get more reflection. I haven't heard anything about that since that kind of update that came out. Are y'all still working on trying to do that, or has that been shelved?
Yeah, so that was originally my idea for the optimal way to run the bridges. I'm working with the team still, running up all the pros and cons for what that would mean for the future, and basically what would conflict with that or with other implementations. That's still my stance on it, but I don't know exactly where it's going right now, but we're still trying to find the optimal solution for how to arrange the bridges. But yeah,
Okay.
but right now you are right. There is still reflections on PSFM, and I don't know if that's changing, but if we do know, we will let everyone know for sure. I was a little early in bringing that up to everyone. I didn't mean to cause any extra confusion.
No, you didn't cause any confusion. It was just something I was really excited about, changing
It is
that.
interesting. It is
I'm
an
not
interesting thought.
I'm not a huge fan of how people on the Ethereum side can buy Safemoon and never even pay the 10% tax and get reflections and can sell their reflections into Ethereum. It doesn't really help the coin and the idea of the reflections altogether. So I was happy with the suggestion. I just haven't heard anything about it since then. So I was wondering if y'all were still exploring that idea at least.
I'm trying to push it if I can, because I agree with you. I think that would be optimal to reduce it, especially because it would then become a locked vault, as you were saying. So it would increase the reflections for everyone on BSC as well. But I do not have an answer right now as to where we're going with that, but I am still pushing in that direction. But
Okay.
Like I said, an official answer will be out soon enough about where we're going with the bridges. But I don't expect it to stay how it is right now for much longer.
Okay, excellent. Can I just ask one more question?
Yep.
You, it might have been right before you were hired, but you were talking about updating your calculator, your website, and I love it. Is that something that you still might be working on, or have you just been way too
Yeah,
busy now?
I have been really busy with my projects and stuff, but I have been spending a little bit of time every other day trying to touch up the website a little bit. It's definitely not where I wanted it to be. I threw it together in like 3 days so I could get the calculator up there for everyone. And since then, it's been kind of mayhem since. But I have been giving it some attention, not as much as I should per se, but I have been really busy, so it's been hard. But hopefully over the next few days or weeks, I'll be able to have a good chunk of time where I can really sit down and touch that up to make it nicer for everyone.
Okay, that's good to know. Is there anything that I know it's a wallet question, but is that something that might have a feature on there, kind of like your website, where you can put it, you know, how you can put in your profile and it tells you how many reflections you've earned and so forth? I'm assuming that's going to be on the wallet at some point, right?
No comment, but
that's
definitely would be an amazing feature to have and a weird feature to leave out. I'll say that.
Okay. Hey, thank you for your time, Mark. I appreciate it.
Awesome. You too, man. All right. Accidentally invited 2 people, but
they're not going to follow me. Gosh dang.
Sambo, if you can go first. Sorry about that. Your input's not coming through to me. Well, Valhalla.
Evening, Mark.
Yep.
You've mentioned the importance of of volume quite a lot. And it's touching on Diamond Hands' question earlier about the reflections come from where you actually bought Safemoon. So what happens when people start buying from the Safemoon wallet with Simplex? Does that then mean that all of the true reflections will come through, or will it still be dependent on where you originally bought Safemoon, or how will it work then?
To the best of my knowledge, I believe that purchases through Simplex will trigger reflections on PancakeSwap. So you can expect you can expect that to directly increase the volume on PancakeSwap, which is on the blockchain. So that helps all holders more or less.
Okay, and just as a guide, after the recent bridge was done, there was about 20 million a day in volume. What sort of percentage of that is PancakeSwap? Because I have no idea where to even find that out.
So I don't know exactly what percentage of it was on PancakeSwap for those days, but if you go to CoinMarketCap and you search Safemoon, you can scroll down and it lists all the exchanges that have Safemoon and their volumes, respectively. I'm going to be adding a button into my site where you can just search PancakeSwap's volume automatically, so it doesn't use global volume. So hopefully that will help. But yeah, you can just search online PancakeSwap Safemoon volume, and it would show up. It'll show up over the last few days.
That's great. Thank you. That clears it all up. Cheers.
Yep. All right. Let's see if some more people want to come up really quick. We got a few minutes left. I invited Sniper Wolf first, so.
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yep.
All right, awesome. First of all, thanks guys for taking the time to do this on a Sunday. This question's from Mark. So I probably speak for a lot of people out there that, Mark, your initial videos was what, at least for me, gave me the aha moment on reflections and what really the opportunity here is for Safemoon long term. And with your recent position and how busy you are, do you have some new videos that you will be releasing? And if so, can you give us a sneak peek on some of the content that you're going to be releasing for those new videos?
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm definitely not slowing down on videos. I'm sorry. Yeah, it has been about a week since my last one, so I apologize for the wait. I have been really busy, but I do have a few videos I'm working on right now. And to give you a hint, it'll be going over what wallets really are and what we can reasonably expect from the Safemoon wallet just based on those facts alone, just based on what wallets are, how they interact with things, and yeah, basically that. And I was going to do a separate one for the exchange a little down the road.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea, especially for all the new people that'll be coming in. There's you see a
Yeah.
lot on Twitter and Discord. It's Safemoon's the first crypto they bought, so there's a lot to get your mind wrapped around, especially on the math side. And you do a
Yeah.
great job kind of bringing that down. So I think that's great.
The wallets do have a lot of areas of confusion too, so I'm hoping it'll clear up a lot. People
Yeah,
seem
for
to
sure.
think that you actually hold coins on a wallet, but that's not the case. You don't actually hold your coins on a wallet.
Yep.
Your coins only exist on the blockchain. A wallet's just a way to ask the blockchain how many coins you have and send them. And I'll be breaking it down a little further than that, but that's mainly the approach I'm going for in my next video.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yep. You got a question, Sniper Wolf?
Hi guys, do you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Oh gosh.
You're muted now, but I heard you a second ago.
We're getting there.
Okay,
We're getting there.
Oh.
We hear you.
Okay, so my question is, there is a possibility in the near future to do a denomination like 1,000 to 1, and how will influence the price? Thank you.
It's a possibility. I can't confirm or deny the ratio that we're going to be moving. I'm guessing you were asking when we're moving from Binance Smart Chain to our own blockchain, that migration. I can't exactly speculate on the exact number, but it won't affect. It'll affect price the same ratio that it's changed. So if it's 1,000 to 1 of a change, there would be 1,000 times increase in price. But it's not going to do anything drastic to anyone's holdings. So you'll have the same USD value of your Safemoon bag after the merge as you did before the merge. If that helps. So, however, if there is a dilution of or the other way around of Safemoon tokens, the price will reflect that. So your actual value of your holdings won't change at all. I hope that helped. You gotta invite the next guy. This guy's been waiting for a while. Yeah, I'm gonna answer. I'll answer. I'll bring 2 more people up. Three. I'll bring 3 more people up, and then we'll wrap it up probably. All right. Let me just invite some.
Just a reminder, when Mark is done, we'll take about a 10-minute recess, and then I'll start a little pod workshop where we can talk about Discord-related stuff. So if you have any Discord questions or moderator-related questions, just hang on until after this.
How's it going, Truth?
Hey, you guys hear me?
Yep.
Awesome. So thanks for all you guys do. Mark, my question for you is actually a 2-parter.
Okay.
And it's, how excited are you versus before you officially joined the team, knowing what you know now?
A lot.
A lot more.
Yes.
Okay.
It was
And,
mostly the ability to meet people like face to face, be able to speak with the developers, and just learn that they're great guys. You know, great morals. Everything is as it seemed before. That was the main. That's what gave me a lot of confidence, at least.
Okay, awesome. So what would be the one thing in your mind that maybe keeps you up at night, or the one thing that this just doesn't pan out because of fill in the blank?
Safemoon related, you mean?
Yeah.
So are you asking for a potential problem I see? Or
Yes. Like the one thing that could destroy all our hopes and dreams in Safemoon Army.
Yeah, I can't say anything.
Well, I don't. So there's none that I could think of that I couldn't also think of a way to fix, if that makes sense. Any dastardly things that come up in the future, I'm very confident I have an ability to mitigate. Whether it be through smart contracts, through implementing things a certain way. There's always a way we can stay on top of the problems, but I mean, sure, there are some problems that we're seeing today that we're still working on fixing. So you could count one of those as them, such as like tokenomics or something. But just know that I'm not sleeping until we have an implementation that works, and I feel as though I have an idea of how to solve at least a lot of the major problems we see today, and that me and the team will be able to think up ways to solve problems in the future. So I wouldn't say there's anything glaring that you guys should worry about. Everything that's a problem now is realized and on its way to being fixed.
Beautiful, man. You just made my day. Thanks so much.
Awesome. Nice talking to you.
You too.
All right, I'm not going to read your name out loud, but do you have a question? Huh. All right. Let's get
Hello, guys. Do you hear me?
Yep.
Nice. First of all, greets from Germany. My question is, it's also related to your homepage, Safemoon Mark. Have you thought about it to implement something in the wallet, like on the home screen when you open up the wallet, to see those stats like burned these amounts, these reflections? So something like what we can see on your homepage, but it's implicated in the wallet.
I can't comment on what's in or not in the wallet, but that would definitely be a great implementation to add, and I'm sure it's on the developers' minds. Definitely.
All right. Sounds great. Thanks.
Awesome. Okay, gonna get getting one more dude up here. Donald Duck, lucky man.
Hey, Mike, check. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Hey, I appreciate it. I feel like my turn on here. I already had a question already answered, but I'll just kind of allude to it. You mentioned about when we do the switch from tokens to coins, that the value of the Safemoon will remain the same no matter what the ratio is on the conversion. Correct?
Not necessarily the price of it, but the value of your holdings. Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I guess so. The fact that we're worried about getting 1,000 to 1 or 10,000 to 1, that's a moot point, correct?
Yeah, it does nothing to reflections or the value or anything like that. The value of your bag stays the same. The reflections you can expect for volume stays the same. It would just be an aesthetic look. It would be if it does happen, if it was 1,000 to 1, it would be just so people aren't owning trillions of coins, more or less.
Which makes sense because that seems like it would actually have a positive effect on the
Yeah,
coin
it would just tidy things up a little bit. There's not, in terms of actually doing the merge, it wouldn't change any of the math at all.
Right. Perfect. Listen, I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. Thank you all. Great questions. I hope I was able to go through most of them. Sorry I don't have more time here today, but I'm going to be opening it up to Vino if you want to say anything before you go.
There is a lot of the questions in the chat. They're asking why they're not answered. Again,
Okay, I'll stick around. Let's give it 5 more minutes.
No. I brought up the important ones. I wanted to make the point that there's things that I'm not bringing up to be asked because we don't have the answers on it yet. Some things we do have the answers on it yet, and we can't speculate because of privacy requirements. Some things are in flux and being changed or designed, and if we speculate now about them, or if we give you information now and they change later, you guys get upset. But you said this, so we don't want to say it until we know for sure it's confirmed and good to go. So it's like beta testing with video games. If you have information on something you're building on a video game, you don't want to tell the people playing the game just yet because it's going to completely change how they act. And if you don't fulfill that promise, the community comes down on you. And nobody wants to put out promises that they can't fulfill. So they'll announce stuff. There's a long list of things they want to announce, they want to talk about, but it has to be the right time. So they will the second they can.
Yeah, that's a very good point. I mean, if there's any glaring questions in the event chat, if people are upset that they didn't get answered, I'll answer one more. Worst case, I'll pull one more person up. Either way.
You guys better get your stuff in the chat now. Mark's looking. This is your last shot. And just one more time, as soon as this ends, we'll take a 10-15 minute recess, and then I'll start up and talk about more Discord related things and what's going on specifically on this Discord server. And we'll have half an hour or so, like an AMA with me and some mods.
I got a Moonizen up here. Maybe you can speak for the army a little bit. Did you have one more question?
Can't hear you, man. Check your audio input.
Crypto control. Tyler Crypto Red Bull, yeah. Safemoon Tyler.
Well, is there anything going off in the chat? If not, I'll just invite one more person up here.
Crypto control. Safemoon Mark knows me too. It'd be nice if he would just see me and pick my
So
name.
for everybody asking about the owl stuff, just all we can do is it's a real hoot. Just it is what it is.
Yep, I can hear you.
All right, awesome, dude. I was just messaging Venno. I was like, dude, you got to get me up here to talk to him quick.
I have so many DMs. Sorry.
So I'll tell you, my first goal when I first got into this was 500 million. And I think I'm at like 7.65 billion now. And that's all because of, it's all because of Mark's videos. I think I've dropped like 40K on it because I bought some at the all-time high. But so, Mark, knowing what you know now versus what you knew before you were actually part of the team, and I have two quick questions. This is the first one. You said that your bag originally you wanted around 5 billion. Now that you know some of the inside stuff for beginners that don't necessarily have the amount of money that I do to invest, do you think that they could get away with 1 billion or 500 million? Do you have a different size bag that you would suggest that's, hey, this would be a good bag for you if you wanted to start that, generational wealth or to maybe help them leave their job? Or do you have any insight on that now that you've seen the inside working?
Yeah. So I can't really. I don't want to tell anyone how much money they should spend or what they should have. But it's really important to just do the math, basically. To do it on you can do it on my website. I lay it out easily for you, and you just have to weigh the risks of what do you think the volume will be after the exchange, after the blockchain. A good way to do that is to look at other coins that have a similar ecosystem and see their volume. Plug that into the calculator, check out the reflections, see what seems right. If you get $50 per day per $1 billion of volume per billion Safemoon that you own, so that a billion's a great mile marker to reach. It definitely is an easy number to use for the math. But to each their own. I'm not going to be one to say you should buy this many of anything, but my personal goal, I'll tell you, has doubled.
Okay, so
that's one of our
I've been
questions,
kind of
guys.
going after your goal, and I hit my 5 billion, and then I haven't stopped. I'm at 7.65 now, so I got a couple more to go.
No, good for you.
Speculating on your price, because again, when you speculate on, sorry, not your price, how much you have, you also put a target in your back, because there's a lot of scammers and spammers that float in the community that are looking at the people who have a lot, and that's one of the reasons we don't like to let anybody talk about their balances.
Yeah, and I was a victim of the dusting attack. Somebody tried to hit me with some stupid, I don't know, corgi dusting attack, and of course I just turned it off. If you leave it alone, nothing will happen. But and then my last question that I had for you. One thing that I see value in, and I don't know if the Safemoon team can do this or not, but I haven't seen much as far as an actual advertisement campaign on areas such as Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all these places. Is there a possibility for them to use, I don't know, portions of the liquidity pool or something like that to pay for a large scale campaign ad once they launch the wallet and the exchange like that to make sure it's reaching millions of people that have not even heard of Safemoon?
Yes. Yes. Definitely waiting until we have some tangible products first. Like you said, like the wallet and stuff. But once those are achieved, I would expect to see some Safemoon ads popping up.
There's definitely already plans that are in the works, but again, like you said, we're waiting for the right timing, things and products before we execute those plans.
Cool. Well, hey, Mark, you've helped make my dreams
Carl,
come
what's up,
true, because
Carl?
now I'm a large holder because of your video, so I appreciate that. I just want to make sure that on behalf of the entire Safemoon Army that they all know that you guys kick ass every day and you're helping us reach our dreams. So thank you again.
Awesome. Yeah. Thanks for coming up, man.
All right. Later.
All right, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. I'm going to be posting. I believe some people in here recorded the audio. If you wouldn't mind DMing that to me, I was going to throw it up on my YouTube in case anyone missed it. But yeah, great talks. I hope I answered a lot of the main questions that were going around. And I'm going to try to make this a weekly thing. I'm not sure how feasible that is, but yeah.
Even if you can't, we'll do something weekly. I'll be floating around in the Discord every Safemoon Sunday, so that we can at least try and have some kind of event going on. And I'll talk more about that in a little bit when I start up the Discord workshop.
Definitely. Well, it's been fun, guys. Nice talking to all of you. Have a good one.
Goodbye.
Later, Mark. If anybody else wants to stick around, I'm going to take a brief 15-minute recess. It's about 4:40.
No, you guys didn't call on me. Did it put my hand down? It put my hand down. I waited so long, and then I checked, and it put my hand back down. I was like, what the hell? No problem, Woody. Shout out to Carl Loggins, huge supporter, watches all my ads. Thanks so much, Carl. It's great to have you as a supporter. New goal is 10 billion. So yeah, he doubled his goal from 5 billion to 10 billion. No problem, Woody. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you guys haven't liked, comment, subscribe, I can turn on the notifications so you guys are popping up. I have it off so it doesn't come up on the screen and cause issues. But thank you so much, everybody. What do you guys think about that? That's not bad. There's actually some good information. To me, like one of the biggest things they just said is that he basically made it sound like they have money put aside. They already plan to pay for, you know, a full scale ad campaign for when they release the products, that they don't want to do it until they release the products. To me, that's huge because they have a lot of money to throw at that, and I'm sure they're willing to throw a decent amount at it. So I don't know about you guys, but in my opinion, not financial advisor, not financial advice. I'm going to load up on some Safemoon because to me it looks like it's only up from here. That's huge news that they have that. So Crypto Control, thanks again for the live stream. No problem, Big Daddy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Shout out to Tyler for becoming a meme in my chat. That was awesome. But he is banned, so he'd have to make another account. Mark's goal is 10 billion Safemoon. Yep, that's his new goal. Thanks to Safemoon Mark, Stephen Clark, Safemoon Joe, and Safemoon Michael for being my go-to for all things Safemoon at their major assets to future growth. For sure, Jared. For sure. Thanks, guys. That'll be fine. Take a 15-minute. Give me some time to weed whack. So, guys, I'm not covering the rest. I just want to cover Safemoon Mark's. I have to go to a birthday party. It's my niece's birthday party, so I got to go. Otherwise, I would cover that with you guys. But, yeah, stay through the break. I mean, I could leave the live stream up, but that'd be a bad idea. Yeah, sorry guys. I have to go to a birthday party. But don't worry, in the future I got your back. I'll live stream all the AMAs. I'm always working on making new content that's entertaining, informative. So I hope you guys enjoy my content. I'm always trying to get better. And yeah, thank you so much to everybody in the chat for just hanging out with me. I'll see you guys in the next video or the next stream. If you guys want to hear more of what they're about to talk about, Safemoon Mark is going to be gone, but Vino's sticking around. So you can just go to the Safemoon Discord. If you don't know how to go to the Safemoon Discord, just go to the main site, the Safemoon.com, .net, whatever it is, and they have a link to their Discord. You just go there and you can join his chat as well. But yeah, load your bags. Exactly. That's exactly how I feel. All right, everyone. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the likes, the subs, the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video or stream. You guys have a good one.